AA, see you in church. Hi, I'm Manuel. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, leave a little message, tell me something I should talk about, and put the hand up. Because I have the tendency to forget, I do it right away. I wasn't going to talk about this, and then I decided, after seeing a video on Stonewall riots, I decided to go ahead and talk about it. I had a friend who wanted to be a police officer really bad. So he joined the Marines, got kicked out. I don't really know if he got kicked out. He just wasn't there anymore. One minute I see him proud going in, next minute I see him, he's on the street. So then, he wasn't accepted into the police department either. Then I see all these videos where the police officers are abusing and killing and abusing. And all of them lying for each other with the brotherhood and sisterhood. Yeah, we'll include the women when we don't need them. When we do need them, yeah, they'll lie for us. And that's the strange thing. You claim you're there so that you can protect, serve and protect, but you're doing all the killing. Who are you serving and protecting? Each other, from what I can tell. You claim you joined this group so that you can keep your country safe inward. Then you got the retarded people coming in and as soldiers, and they're going around and they're harming American citizens. You're supposed to be protecting American citizens. No, not shoot them. It doesn't make any sense. A whole bunch of murderers have joined the police force, found they weren't killing anybody, so they started killing. Is that what it is? A brotherhood of killers. Did you really just join to kill? That's all I see. I don't see no protect, serve and protect. Not one bit of that. I've never seen that from the beginning to now. I remember police officer was ready to harass me. And it turned after I told him that I was running away from drugs, trying to get away. I end up at a party that I didn't know where it was at. Someone offers me a ride. And then that guy started to creep me out. I get out of his car, not near my home, go over and start to talk to the cop. But when I start to talk to the cop, he hears that I'm scared. And his harassment voice disappeared. And he decided to do his job. I'm walking home from work. Four guys coming towards me. Black, white, Mexican, I think even an Indian was in the group. And they start going, hey, 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 hey. And I see this side, there's a green light. I cross. The green light turns and I cross the way I wanted to cross. I know there's a police officer I'm working my way to, but I don't care. I'm getting away from these guys before they harm me. I get over there and the police officer starts saying, "Did you know what color the light was?" I said, "Yes, it was green." He goes, "Yes, but that said don't walk." I said, "Look, by the time you cross all those things, I'll be laying there in that corner dead." Because those guys, I had nothing to offer them. And I don't know them. And I don't know you. But I'll take my chance. You taking me to jail and me being alive, then standing there wait for you to get there after they kill me. Well, don't do that again. I'm not impressed with that. I'm not impressed when I'm walking home and I hear the word faggot and I think it's a police officer there that can make sure this person keeps me safe, and I find out it's the cop calling that out. Quit being enablers. If you have police officers that don't belong in the police department, like that one that cracked that white man in the head, and then all of you enablers walk right past him without helping him, just watching the blood pour out, and then you quit or walk out, whichever it is, and think it's a threat, you just did that police department a favor. They don't have to haunt all you enablers, all you waste of people in uniform. You've already did their job for them. Now all they have to do is rehire people to fit in those those uniforms and take your place, and they're rid of the useless ones. Get it? I see a Stonewall riot video and they don't talk about all the police had killed during that time. And I hear it from somebody who was actually there when I was younger. Him saying that his friend had just been killed and the police are going to do their let us in and then harass them, and whoever they decide to take, they take. And they had had enough. And now we find out that also Julie Garland had died. And that was going on during the same time. So a lot of people weren't in the mood. And the police decided to harass, and they fought back. But they fought back. Why do we always have to be fighting back? We shouldn't be fighting at all. This harassment shouldn't be happening. We shouldn't have to have Black Lives Matter. Any lives matter. All lives matter. We shouldn't be chanting that to make the police officers hear us. The Army, Navy, whoever the hell those idiots are standing next to the police officers, hear that. You should find out why you're there. And when you found out you were there because of a cop, 4 murdering cops, you should have got back on your trucks and drove away and left the police to handle their bullshit. Now, Arizona, we need to get rid of the mayor, the governor, all of them. Vote no when it comes to anybody that's in office now. All the way up to the presidency. We need to get rid of all of them. Why? Because they don't care about American lives. American lives don't matter to any of them, down to the police department. None of them care. So we need to all get together, vote, get rid of the Electoral College, and get rid of everyone in office, down to the police department. Because guess what? American lives matter. All of us. Not one of us should be getting killed, no matter what the nationality, sex, or sex orientation. We all matter. It doesn't matter if you become a police officer. You are there to protect Americans, not each other. Yes, protect each other, but don't lie for them. Because they're just a bunch of killers in a uniform. But remember to subscribe to my channel, leave a little message, let me know something to talk about, and put your hand up and say hi. And remember, AA, see you in church.